right, Yankees fans, let's get straight into the heart of the storm that's shaking the Bronx right now. The team that was once riding high atop the American League East is suddenly caught in a whirlwind of struggles and frustration, and the mood around the stadium and beyond has shifted dramatically. Just imagine this: 5 losses in a row, and not just any losses, but a crucial defeat against the Texas Rangers that left the Bronx burning in anger and disappointment. The scoreboard read 2-0, but the real damage was felt deep within the fan base, which isn't just upset, it's erupting. The Yankees have slid to 3rd place in the division, holding a shaky 60 wins and 54 losses record, while their lead in the final American League wildcard spot has all but evaporated to a razor-thin margin over the surging Rangers. What's driving this firestorm? One name that echoes in every corner of the Bronx: Devin Williams. This 2-time All-Star closer, once seen as a cornerstone for the Yankees' late-inning security, has been unraveling at the worst possible time. 4 blown games already this season, and the latest collapse came on a Tuesday night when he gave up 2 critical runs in the 8th inning. Fans were practically screaming for someone else to take the mound, but Williams stayed and faltered once again. The frustration spilled over into social media, where cries for the dismissal of Aaron Boone, the Yankees manager, grew louder and more intense. Voices that want to see a smarter, more decisive approach to baseball are calling for Boone's head, fearing that if changes aren't made soon, this season could slip away entirely. Adding fuel to the fire was the return of Aaron Judge to the lineup, a moment that should have injected energy and hope into the team. Instead, the offense was stifled by Rangers ace Nathan Eovaldi, who dominated the Bombers through 8 shutout innings. It's a bitter pill to swallow, especially when considering the starter's struggles lately. Will Warren, the latest to take the mound, pitched 5 scoreless innings but needed 98 pitches to do it, becoming the 6th straight starter unable to get through 6 innings. That's a worrying trend, as the bullpen is forced to carry more weight, and they, too, have been cracking under pressure. It's this domino effect that has fans questioning how much longer Aaron Boone can hold on to his job while the team spirals downward. This isn't just about losing a series. This could be the unraveling of an entire season. Meanwhile, the bullpen chaos isn't confined to blown saves and shaky performances. The Yankees made a bold move at the trade deadline, acquiring right-hander Jake Bird in hopes of shoring up the late innings. Bird was viewed as a sneaky solid addition, boasting a decent strikeout rate and respectable numbers despite pitching in a hitter-friendly ballpark. But things went sideways fast. In just 3 appearances with New York, Bird gave up 6 runs in only 2 innings, ballooning his earned run average to an alarming 27.0. His latest meltdown came against those same Rangers, where he surrendered 3 more runs while recording just 2 outs. After such a disastrous start in pinstripes, the Yankees optioned him back to AAA less than a week after acquiring him. That move is telling. It shows just how precarious things have become. The front office is running out of patience, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The cost of acquiring Bird wasn't insignificant, either. To get him, the Yankees gave up promising prospects in Rock Ridge and Ben Shields, trading away pieces that could have provided future depth in exchange for immediate bullpen help. Now, with Bird struggling and being sent down, those prospects look like a heavy price for a trade that hasn't paid off yet. This opens the door for Mark Leiter Jr. to return from the injured list, a pitcher whose numbers don't scream star, but who has shown flashes of potential with a strikeout rate near 30% and impressive ground ball tendencies. In a bullpen with Devin Williams faltering, Luke Weaver inconsistent, and Camilo Doval under scrutiny, Leiter Jr. could become a crucial piece if he can rediscover his form. The pressure to find reliable late-inning pitching has never been greater. The Yankees' slim lead in the wild card standings means every bullpen appearance carries immense weight. The moves feel like musical chairs, but if no one steps up soon, the consequences could be catastrophic for New York's playoff hopes. What should have been a season defined by a strong push toward October is instead becoming a tense battle to stay relevant, and every game now feels like a crossroads. The instability doesn't stop with the bullpen. In a move that underscores the Yankees' no-nonsense approach, right-hander JT Brubaker has been designated for assignment. Acquired back in March as a hopeful addition to the rotation, Brubaker came with some promise, but also a significant question mark due to his ongoing recovery from Tommy John surgery. The Yankees were optimistic he might provide mid-season help, but a series of injuries, including an oblique strain and a broken rib, severely derailed his comeback. His limited time on the mound has been a mix of flashes and frustration, posting a respectable earned run average just above 3.3, but struggling with control, walking far too many batters, and showing a strikeout rate that is worryingly low for a major league pitcher. Even his rehab stints in the minors failed to show the kind of improvement needed to justify holding on to him, and the front office has clearly decided to cut their losses. With more than 5 years of major league service time, Brubaker can choose free agency if he clears waivers, potentially landing with another team willing to gamble on his potential. The Yankees, though, need players who can contribute now, not stories of recovery and what-ifs. Brubaker's release sends a strong message. This team is not willing to wait on anyone who isn't helping them win immediately. All these moves and struggles paint a picture of a franchise at a critical juncture, with the Bronx on the brink of either a deep collapse or a dramatic resurgence. The next days and weeks will be decisive. Whether the bullpen can find consistency, whether the front office makes bold changes in leadership, and whether key players like Aaron Judge can reignite the offense will define the Yankees' fate. The tension is palpable, the stakes enormous, and the spotlight unrelenting. Yankees Nation is watching, waiting, and hoping that this team can turn the tide before it's too late. The urgency in the Bronx has never been more apparent. After a stretch of rough outings and mounting losses, the Yankees are facing a crossroads that demands immediate answers. Every pitch, every inning, every decision now carries the weight of the entire season. The once dominant lineup that had fans dreaming of postseason glory has been stifled, and the bullpen, a vital pillar of any successful team, is crumbling under the pressure. The ripple effects are spreading fast, leaving no part of the roster untouched and putting the organization on high alert. Aaron Boone, the Yankees manager, finds himself in the eye of the storm. His leadership is being questioned more vocally than ever before, as the team's struggles pile up and fans grow restless. The call for change isn't just about results. It's about the style of play, the in-game decisions, and the perceived lack of adjustments when the team faces adversity. Boone's ability to manage the pitching staff, especially the bullpen, has come under scrutiny as closer Devin Williams falters and other relievers struggle to hold leads. It's a pressure cooker situation where every wrong move gets magnified, and the whispers of a managerial shakeup grow louder with each passing loss. Behind the scenes, the front office is scrambling to address these issues with a flurry of roster moves and strategic adjustments. The recent trade deadline was seen as an opportunity to bolster the bullpen, yet the results have been disappointing so far. The quick demotion of Jake Bird back to AAA after just a few rough outings highlights the thin margin for error that exists right now. Bird's struggles have left a gaping hole that needs filling, and the Yankees are turning to players like Mark Leiter Jr. to step up and provide stability. Leiter's numbers suggest he has the tools to be a reliable arm, but consistency will be key if he is to become the unexpected savior of this beleaguered relief corps. As the bullpen battles to find its footing, the starting rotation is also under the microscope. Will Warren's recent performance, 5 scoreless innings but requiring nearly 100 pitches, reflects the broader issues facing starters. The inability to go deep into games puts added strain on the bullpen, which is already stretched thin. The Yankees need their starters to give quality innings to lessen the workload on the relievers. Yet the pattern of short outings is threatening to unravel the pitching staff's overall effectiveness. Without improvements here, the team's chances of mounting a serious playoff push diminish significantly. Offensively, the Yankees face a similar challenge. Aaron Judge's return should have been a spark that ignited the lineup, but the team was still held to just 2 hits against Nathan Eovaldi and the Rangers. The offense's inability to produce consistently is a glaring problem that could define the team's season. The lack of run support puts additional pressure on the pitching staff and contributes to the growing frustration among fans and analysts alike. The Bronx Bombers need their hitters to find their rhythm and deliver timely hits, especially in high-leverage situations. The stakes couldn't be higher with the playoff race tightening. The slim margin the Yankees hold in the wild card standings means every game from here on out is critical. The team slide has brought them perilously close to losing their postseason spot, and each loss risks tipping the balance in favor of their rivals. It's a brutal reality for a team built to compete for championships, but the Yankees must confront it head-on if they want to salvage the season. The front office's recent moves send a clear message. This is a win-now environment with zero tolerance for prolonged struggles. The decision to designate J.T. Brubaker for assignment underscores the urgency. Brubaker's journey from hopeful addition to release highlights the challenges the Yankees face in balancing player development with immediate results. His control issues and injury setbacks made him a risky bet, and the organization is moving past that risk in favor of more dependable options. This type of decisiveness reflects a front office unwilling to allow past investments or potential to cloud judgment when the present is so fragile. Meanwhile, the Yankees are left with tough choices on how to navigate the remainder of the season. The bullpen shuffle continues to be a top priority, with Devin Williams under intense scrutiny. His struggles as the closer have forced the Yankees to explore alternative late-inning options, hoping to find someone who can lock down leads and bring some peace of mind. Luke Weaver and Camilo Doval are part of that equation, but have yet to provide consistent performances that fans crave. The pressure mounts on these pitchers, as the team's playoff hopes hinge on their ability to deliver under fire. Amid this turmoil, there is still a sense of resilience and hope. The Yankees are a franchise built on overcoming adversity, and history shows they can rally when it matters most. The challenge now is whether they can harness that fighting spirit and turn things around quickly. With the lineup struggling and the pitching staff facing uncertainty, every player must elevate their game. The coaching staff must make smart adjustments, and the front office must continue to support the team with timely moves that address immediate needs without compromising future potential. The Bronx is a place where passion runs deep, and the fans are among the most loyal and vocal in sports. This season's roller coaster ride has been tough to endure, but the noise and energy that fill Yankee Stadium on game day can still inspire the team to greatness. The players feel that pressure and know what's at stake. It's a test of character for everyone involved, players, coaches, and management alike. Looking ahead, the next stretch of games will reveal whether this Yankees team is capable of reversing course or if the challenges will prove too great to overcome. The pitching staff's performance will be a key factor, as will the offense's ability to find consistency and produce runs when it counts. The managerial situation looms large, with Boone's future likely hinging on the team's response in the coming weeks. The Bronx is watching closely, waiting to see if their Bombers can rise from the ashes or if the season will fade away in disappointment. This is a pivotal moment, not just for the team, but for the entire Yankees organization and its fan base. The stakes could not be higher, and the path forward is anything but certain. What unfolds in the coming days and weeks will shape the narrative of this season and potentially set the tone for years to come. The pressure is immense, but so is the potential for a dramatic turnaround that can reignite the spirit of Yankees Nation. As the battles play out on the field, one thing remains clear. This team and its supporters are in it together. The Bronx may be simmering with frustration now, but the fight is far from over. The heart of this franchise beats strong, and the next chapter is ready to be written. Fans will be watching every pitch, every at-bat, and every managerial decision with bated breath, hoping for that spark that can turn struggle into triumph. The drama is unfolding in real time, and the story of this season is far from finished. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. The sports world has been buzzing nonstop with the most unexpected rumor of the season. Bryce Harper, the superstar slugger known for his powerful hitting and fierce competitiveness, might officially be joining the New York Yankees. Sources close to the team suggest that negotiations have reached an advanced stage, and insiders hint that a formal announcement could be imminent. The idea of Harper donning the iconic pinstripes has sent waves through baseball circles, sparking a whirlwind of speculation about what this move could mean for the Yankees and the entire league. Harper, who has dazzled fans with his talent and charisma throughout his career, is rumored to be seeking a fresh challenge. And New York, with its rich baseball history and relentless drive for championships, seems like the perfect stage for the next chapter of his journey. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the mere possibility of Harper becoming a Yankee has ignited a frenzy among fans and analysts alike, who are already envisioning the lineup transformations and playoff implications this acquisition could bring. The potential arrival of Bryce Harper to the Yankees has set off a cascade of theories regarding the team's strategy moving forward. Known for his ability to change the dynamics of a game with one swing, Harper would undoubtedly be a game-changer for New York, which has been hunting for that extra edge to reclaim its dominance in the American League. Speculation runs rampant that the Yankees' front office has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to secure Harper's signature, believing that his addition could not only boost the team's offensive firepower, but also inject a new level of energy and confidence in the clubhouse. The rumor mills suggest that Harper's contract talks have been intense, with offers being matched against his desire to play in a market that demands excellence but rewards greatness. Observers are closely monitoring every development, trying to catch any hint of official confirmation, while fans are already fantasizing about the electrifying moments that Harper-Yankees partnership might produce in the upcoming season. Adding Bryce Harper to the Yankees roster would represent one of the most high-profile moves in recent baseball memory, and speculation about its impact continues to grow exponentially. Harper, who has earned multiple accolades for his consistent offensive production and leadership qualities, could potentially fill a vital gap in the Yankees lineup, offering both power and clutch hitting. Rumors swirl about how this signing might influence the team's approach to the postseason, given Harper's experience and track record in high-pressure games. Some insiders suggest that this rumored deal signals a shift in the Yankees' philosophy, moving toward assembling a roster capable of competing at the highest level immediately. Fans and critics alike are debating how Harper's presence might affect existing players, chemistry, and even managerial tactics. The sports media is saturated with speculation on whether Harper's rumored arrival could finally push the Yankees over the edge to secure the championship that has eluded them in recent years. The buzz around Bryce Harper potentially becoming a Yankee has also sparked conversations about the broader implications for Major League Baseball. This rumored move might not only reshape the Yankees' fortunes, but also send shockwaves through the league's competitive landscape. Teams across the country are allegedly reassessing their rosters in light of Harper's possible new home, contemplating how to counter the Yankees' boosted offensive threat. The whispers suggest that this deal could lead to a domino effect, with other top-tier players reconsidering their options and agents ramping up talks about lucrative offers. Analysts speculate that the ripple effects could influence trading deadlines, free agency decisions, and even fan engagement nationwide. The mere prospect of Harper in New York has reignited debates about the balance of power within the league and the intense rivalries that might intensify as a result. The sports community eagerly awaits any concrete news, as this rumor continues to captivate and dominate conversations everywhere. Finally, the rumor of Bryce Harper joining the Yankees has sparked a frenzy of excitement and curiosity that transcends typical trade talk, highlighting the magnetic pull of New York's baseball culture. Imagining Harper stepping onto Yankee Stadium's field, greeted by roaring crowds and under the watchful eyes of millions, fuels dreams of an electrifying era of baseball. The ongoing speculation has prompted fans to envision legendary moments, historic home runs, and dramatic playoff runs that could redefine Harper's career and the Yankees' legacy. Social media platforms are abuzz with fan reactions, memes, and heartfelt discussions about what this potential partnership could mean for the sport's future. While the official word remains pending, the intense chatter and growing anticipation underscore how a single rumor can galvanize an entire fan base and stir a sports heartbeat. Whether or not Bryce Harper officially becomes a Yankee, the very idea has already left an indelible mark on the baseball world, promising a thrilling saga to follow in the days ahead. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.